two tough games today. We've got Wigan Athletic in the Checkatrade after winning our previous game against Blackpool. I'm going to see if we can get out of the group. There's 4 teams. You need to finish in the top 2. So a result here should do it for us. And that's followed by a trip to Sunderland. Oh, sorry, Sunderland are having a trip to us. But Sunderland are top of the league. So we're going to need a dash of luck in each of these. Especially as one is pretty close to the other, only a few days apart, so it's probably going to be different teams for both. Right. Oh, gosh. Here we are, our lineup against Wigan. We're at home for it, and as you can see, it's our first team. Seeing if we can do this one. Give them a morale boost. Please win, because then I'll be happy. Shake hands. Oh, look, he's out of his area. Oh, no, so am I. And off we go. What are we? Right to left. Come on then, lads. It's Wigan. Now remember that we looked at Wigan a bit last week. They've got a few £1 million players in their team, given that they came down from the leagues above. But we've started the better. Just 20 seconds in, we've had 1 shot on goal already. Corner for us. B. O'Brien to take it. Knocking it in. Back post. Oh, just a bit far out. But Bulls on it. Knocking it around, keeping it. Still plenty of work to do. Thomas, the left winger, bringing it back. Oh, deflection. Unfortunate. That's good. Good start. All us. Oh dear. No. 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 3, 4, 5. 5. Count them. 5 saves in a row from our keeper there. Jake Bonham just off. I mean, it's a tight angle. And their striker was perhaps a little unimaginative, but my word, well played, Mr. Bonham. Gold star for you. I'll give him a special biscuit at half time. I mean, not a special biscuit at half time. I'll give him a nice biscuit at half time. Probably shaped like a teddy bear or something. Well played, that man. Right, oh god, we've got 3 cards already. It suggests we're doing some tough defending, but I can see they're going to be running out of puff. Quite a few of their players are already quite down on their condition. So both off for a second off. Thomas with a shot! Oh, look how empty the stands are there. Oof. Great shot, though. Saved. Means O'Brien with the corner again towards that back post. It's been a bit unimaginative. I'm not telling him to ping them all to the back post. It is set for mixed corners. Right, let's see if we can bring it back. It's Dembele on the right. What's he going to do? Pass it back into the middle. Fair enough. O'Brien. Oof. Has a long distance punt, worth a go perhaps, but not to be. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Doing okay. Coming up to half time. Probably not a lot else going to happen. Nope. Okay, we're doing all right. Do I tend to go positive in the second half? Not yet. Keep it even, Stephen. Our ratings look like only Cullen was having a poor game for us, and that's simply because he's not been getting the service. 6.4, he's not much of a chance to assert himself on the game. Look at them, they've got, is it Rye, McManaman and Powell, all looking knackered already from their team. Us, oh, that was ball! Oh! Just like they had on us in the first half, we had for them in the second. All in that corner, several shots in a row. You've got to... When the keeper is literally there. Right, so they are super tired now. I think we make some fresh legs of ourselves on and see what we can do. As long as we can get through this. So Thomas, get it away. Playing safe. There's Cullen. A lone man up front. Don't know what that was about. But O'Brien does it. Oh, careful. I never like seeing him do the cartwheelie thing. Always worry about the wrists. Right, whilst it's replaying that, let's see what we can do to freshen things up a bit. Ball can come off because he's got a yellow card. I don't want anything daft. Ken Lock can come off. No. Go in the middle for Street. Okay. It's 1, 2, third one. Should we put the lad on up front? Yeah, give him some minutes. There we go. Keep things tidy. Maybe I should have taken O'Brien off. Put on someone fresher in attack to go for a second. But it was a nice little turn from O'Brien there. Dembele! Oh, save. And there was no one there to spring onto it. See, I'd have thought Etete should have been there to spring on. He's a poacher. He's literally his job is to get onto those sorts of balls. Kasim. Oh, trip, ref, right in front of him. No, nothing given. God, come on, boys. Quarter of an hour. Hold it together. Well cleared. And back to them, but keep it tight. Keep it tight. Fair corner. Well done, defence. 5 minutes. Brian's knackered out there, so are a few of our others, but just hang on. Whistle any moment. Keep the ball. Don't need to fuss about anything. Knocking it around the midfield. There's our left winger Thomas there. Oh, he's having a punt. Oh, looked like he was trying to put Etete through there. Right, Kasim, our defensive midfielder. O'Brien, our goal scorer. Just seeing if he can get ahead of the defence. Not to be, but it doesn't matter. That's a win for us. Pretty even Stevens. Oh, no. I'll say good win, boys. Well done. Excellent. That should be enough, I think, to get us out of this group stage. So now we've got a slightly broader, better squad. I don't mind the extra fixtures that will come from it. Yep, we've qualified. Smash him. So we've still got one game to play against the Man City under-23s. So again, against the Man City under-23s, who are probably going to dominate us. But that doesn't matter, because we're going to go up. I have no idea what the sort of payments are for the next round. Let's see if I can have a look. Checkatrade. Let's see what the rules are. Ooh. So, stages. Next stage. Oh, because we've not been drawn yet. Rules. Will it tell me here? Extra 10,000 per win. That's in the group stage. Alright, second round. 21,000 per win. And then we're in it's the knockouts, it looks like. Yeah, okay. You know, I'll take it. Well, how does it go from there? So that's 20,000. Doubling up to 40. Oh, you know, it'll all add up. And 50. What are the absolute winners the whole thing get? Oh, 100,000. So, you know, if you go on the full run, it's all going to add up to, I don't know, what 250? Thereabouts. Which is a decent amount for a League 2, League 1 team. I mean, that'll be 4 or 5 months of our wage bill. Right, I've got Sunderland next. Yeah, we're defending wide at the moment. Not sure I want to go narrow. Out of positions. But I will just pull it back to standard. We've got... Oh, when did I put in a lower defensive line? A low defensive line is what you play when you think the opposing team have got the speed on you. Lumping crosses over the top. So you cut that out by defending back. We're getting stuck in. We're using tighter marking. Tighter marking a lower line work well. Yeah, okay, we'll keep it just as that. Not going to muck up too much. Yeah, difficult Sunderland challenge. You're not kidding. Their squad's worth something like, 6-7 times more than ours. But our run of form hasn't been too bad. Oh yes, I've not not going to have our previous results with you, have I? Where were we last? We were Oxford and Bristol, weren't we? So following that, we played Fleetwood, who I learned their nickname is the Cod Army, and I'm not kidding. I had no idea. You look at their badge though; it's all a bit maritime, isn't it? Looks like kind of a snake attacking an anchor. No cod there at all, is there? 2-0, fine. Another goal from Mark Cullum. I'm so pleased with his signing. Rotherham 3-0. They had a goal disallowed, if I remember right, which makes a nice change. But I mean, look at our ratings there: 8, 7.9, 7, 8.7, 7.9. We ruined them. We really ruined them. I mean, we're 2 just before, 1 just after half time in terms of highlights, but I think we should have had more. They were appalling. Then we drew against Barnsley again. 1 goal, 1 Cullen goal, that'll do. But look at that, 91st minute, they pulled it back against us, which was it was a bit harsh. But on balance of play, fair enough. Right, yeah. So we're at home against Sunderland, but I'm going to have to rotate the team because we did only play that Checkatrade game a few days prior. Pardon me. Right, so team selection, Notts County 2. There we go, all fresh. Oh, Kasimi's on international. Oh, hark at him. Mr. International, where's that guy that we almost never play? Dan Gardner. He's like our super spare midfielder. So he can come in and then we're all looking good. I think everyone's relatively fit apart from Gardner being a bit match rusty. Right. I'll be happy with the draw in this one. Oh, we're beating them on pictures though, so you never know. Give them a morale boost, yeah. Right, kick-off. We're at home, starting right to left. So there's Gardner, McGugan. I feel a bit guilty, you know, McGugan being in kind of the second team, because he's easily good enough to be in the first. The only reason I think I haven't done that is because he's just that little bit slower. He's this season's David Vaughan, really. So I'm keeping him in the second one. If I did change our formation to have 3 midfielders across the middle instead of the defensive one, he would be that third central midfielder, and I would drop Bull out probably. But I think the formation we've got at the moment is working just fine. I might experiment as long as we still do. Will I though? It's wow, a highlightless half. I am sorry. So I don't know, because we've got a tactic that's working for us, and I don't want to risk that going wrong by experimenting with a second one. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm reticent to play around just for the sake of it. If we start going on a bad run, then I'll probably look to it. But at the moment, we're doing okie dokie. Oh, actual first highlight of the game, and it's one of theirs. Honeyman! Oh! It pinged off someone in there, didn't it? Ha! In your face. Disallowed. Yeah, it was disallowed for being cheeky and surprising. Right. Half an hour in. Absolutely nothing happening, really. They're getting a bit leggy. You see, generally, the computer managers don't rotate their teams, so as your season goes on, it does become slightly easier to get one over on rivals, because generally, being a human player, you know to rotate and try and keep your players fresh, and so over the course of a season that does tend to give you an advantage. So I'm going to see how much of an advantage I can tweak out of it now. Right, 1, 2, well, not a Tete. Maybe just the 2. Just in case. Just in case. Changes were made after this highlight. It's not much of a highlight, is it? They're just kind of passing the ball to and fro between themselves. Power. Not to power, but was that Barayi? Come on. Close him down. I need one of you. I need one of you. Oh, he was in space. Good job he didn't shoot. Oh, I've got a feeling. Yeah, that was coming. Not the best defending. We gave him too much respect. And I've got it set to get stuck in as well. So why no one threw a tackle in there, I do not know. Look, 2 of them on him. Let him get the ball away. 2 on him by the end. To O'Neill, who was free. Honeyman wasn't tackled. Power, 2 on him, not tackled. Lousy. Not happy. Fuming. Right, attacking. Huh. Well, I've never had so quick a response to say attacking. I suppose technically I said I'd be happy with the draw, didn't I? That was the corner in from Magoo. I didn't even see us. Who was it? Oh, Month. Yeah. Okay. One of our central defenders. Well played, that man. Right, I'm keeping it on attacking, though, because I think we can get this. Oh, they've switched to 2 up front, though. So they're going for it as well. Both teams want the points. Do I stick with it? Yes, I'm gonna be positive and stick with it. So there's only going to be the final whistle highlight, which is one for us. Header, 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 header. Oh, it was on target at least. It looks like they're just going to shoot from anywhere now. So prepare for a long one from their keeper. What's he doing? Time wasting. Fair enough. Well, am I pleased with that or not? I mean, at the beginning I said I'd be happy with the draw. But then they scored first after some lousy defending where we should have done better. Well, look, Notts County keeper Tom King was finally beaten today, having gone 270 minutes without conceding. I hadn't realised that. Well, that means our second team had done well. So, yeah, okay. I suppose I'll take that. I mean, got to. What will Neil Cox say? Don't be too hard on the team. It's a tough result to take, yes. You were unlucky today, and I shouldn't listen to you, Neil Cox. You are not the football whisperer. So, Sunderland stay first. We stay relatively where we were. But is there a gap starting to peel away now? I think the playoff teams, the better teams, starting to establish themselves. I mean, if so, it's good news that we are amongst them. I hate playoffs, though. I'm always happy to finish out of them. I much prefer automatic promotion. Playoffs are just too stressful. But as we've got a game in hand, so you could argue maybe there might be a 5-point gap there. So, yeah, I think we're starting to see better teams pulling away. And it looks like we might be included in that. Right, so means I think we're probably going to come back for... Oof, do I do the Checkatrade now? Because that's a bit of a throwaway game, isn't it? So I'm going to come back for MK Dons and then the first round of the FA Cup. No idea who we're going to get in that yet. No idea when the draw is, actually. Will it... No, it doesn't matter, because it's not right now. So yeah, we'll come back for either those two. Yeah, FA Cup game and one of the ones either side. And we'll, yeah, see how we go from there. FA Cup, oh, I wonder who we're going to get. It's exciting. Right, I've been Call Me Theo. I'm looking for that key that stops the recording button. That's professional, isn't it? and you've watched us get, what, 4? No, hang on. Where the hell am I? Yeah, 1 point. Ugh. Oh, but we're steaming after cup glory, he says, stammering over his words. I'd just better go before I ruin this again. See you, everyone.